コクレア王国のチップハウス。コクレア王国。コクレア王国はカタツムリ王国と読み替えることができます。コクレア王国はみんながゆっくりのんびり暮らす小さな4つの浮島王国です。コクレア王国のチップハウス。コクレア王国のチップハウスは王国一の腕を持つ大工のデイクが一人で作っています。物を作った時に出る小さな木片や革細工の端切れを購入して作っています。小さな材料を扱うのは大変危険で、とても時間がかかります。それでも時間を惜しまず丁寧に仕上げています。シリアルナンバーと森林保護活動。一つずつ手作りされたチップハウスは世界に一つしかない小さな家です。家の底の穴の中にはシリアルナンバーが革のタグに刻印してこっそり入れてあります。覗いてみてください。チップハウスを購入されコレクターになっていただくと、コクレア王国と一緒に森林保護活動に参加していただいたことになります。コクレア王国への移住計画1。コクレア王国のチップハウスコレクターさんは、コレクションした家で王国に住むことができます。王宮島を除いた3つの島の中で、自分の好きな町に移住することができます。コクレア王国に住む人は、隣人を思いやり慈しむ人であり、ゆっくりと時間を楽しみ、豊かに暮らすことを大切にする人で、何気ないお互いの挨拶が生活の原動力になる人たちばかりです。コクレア王国は全宇宙、森羅万象、宗教や言葉に対し、あらゆるいさかいのない日常を望む国です。コクレア王国への移住計画2。本島であるルディ・イーアン島は、ルビーの原石でできた島で、30の町と3つの岬で構成されています。いつもはコクレア湖に王宮島が浮いています。コクレア王国への移住計画3。オーパル島はオパールの原石でできた島で、そのパワーはすごく強く、宙に浮き移動することもできる不思議な島です。ワクワクドキドキ、チャレンジ精神に満ちた人に都合の良い町がたくさんあります。コクレア王国への移住計画4。スマラグラス島はエメラルドの原石でできた島で、どこまでもエメラルドグリーンの海に本島から離れることなく浮いています。スマラグラス島の季節は春と秋だけで、とても住みやすいリゾート地のような島です。王立施設散歩。王立現代美術館、王立音楽堂、王立文学館、王立パオン総合病院、王立救急救命センター。王立現代美術館にはコクレア王国在住作家の作品が展示がなされています。音楽堂には在住ミュージシャンの情報が満載です。コクレア王国には救急車はありません。代わりに救急救命センターが瞬時に飛んで駆けつけます。もう一つのチップハウス。 思い出チップハウスとは、長く愛用していたものや、ペットとの思い出、家族に残されたものや、解体してなくなってしまう家の木材などを生かして作る小さな家のことです。思い出チップ。例えば、多くの国を旅した愛用の靴。長年住んだ家は、大工さんの組木の技術のとても高い家でした。皆さんぜひ、コクレアチップハウスコレクターさんになって森林保護活動に一緒に参加してください。かわいいチップハウスをお部屋に飾り、コクレア王国に移住し、王国の先住民と出会い、世界に一つだけのオリジナルハウスとともに楽しい時間を大切に過ごしてください。ゆっくり鑑賞ください。Chip House of Cochlea Kingdom. Cochlea Kingdom. Cochlea Kingdom is also called Snail Kingdom. Cochlea Kingdom is a kingdom consisting of 4 small floating islands where everyone lives at a slow pace and in a relaxed style. Chip House of Cochlea Kingdom. Chip houses in Cochlea Kingdom are made by a carpenter named Dake all by himself with his skill known as the best in the kingdom. He makes chip houses with small wood chips created in the process of making something or scraps of leather produced out of leather wax, which he bought for making those houses. It is quite dangerous and time-consuming to handle small materials, however. He carefully works on and finishes each chip house without being worried about time. Serial number and forest conservation activities. A chip house which is made by hand one by one is a really small house, but the only house in the world. In a hole at the bottom of a chip house, a letter tag inscribed with its special serial number is installed secretly. Please have a look into the hole. At the time when you buy a chip house and become a member of the collectors, you are regarded as having joined the forest conservation activities. Moving project to Cochlea Kingdom 1. As a collector of Chip House of Cochlea Kingdom, you are entitled to live in your own house in the land of the kingdom. You are eligible to emigrate to live in your favorite town in the 3 islands of the kingdom, excluding the Royal Palace Island. All people living in Cochlea Kingdom are considerate and kind to their neighbors. They enjoy taking their time and living their lives with the richness of the mind. And all of them enjoy greeting and the motivating power for their lives. Cochlea Kingdom is a kingdom which possesses wishes for peaceful days without any troubles or quarrels. Isakai over the whole universe, all things in the universe, all religions and all languages. Moving project to Cochlea Kingdom 2. Rudian Island, the main island of Cochlea Kingdom, is an island made of ruby gemstones. It consists of 30 towns and 3 capes. The Royal Palace Island is usually floating over the Lake Cochlea. Moving project Cochlea Kingdom 3. Opal Island is an island made of opal gemstones. It is a mysterious island which is floating in the sky by the great power of the gemstones and is able to move to the other places. It has excitement and thrills. There are a variety of towns which are suitable for people filled with challenging spirits to live in. Moving project Cochlea Kingdom 4. Smaragdus Island is made of emerald green gemstones. It is floating over the sea of endlessly spreading emerald green color in the air close to the main island. The seasons in Smaragdus Island are only spring and autumn, which makes the island comfortable to live in like a resort. Walking around the royal facilities. Contemporary Art Museum, Concert Hall, Literature Museum, Town General Hospital, Emergency Medical Center. The Royal Contemporary Art Museum exhibits artworks made by artists living in Cochlea Kingdom. Cochlea Kingdom does not have any ambulance. Instead, the Royal Emergency Medical Center immediately comes to the site by flying in the air. Another style of chip house. Memorial Chip House is a small house which is made of items regularly used for a long period of time or things left for the family who have a precious memory of their pet. The wood of a house which was demolished is also used as materials of Memorial Chip House. Memorial Omoide Chip House. The shoes that traveled with me across many countries. The house in which we have lived for many years was made by a carpenter with a special skill of assembling timbers. Everyone, I sincerely wish that you would become a collector of Cochlea Chip House and join the forest conservation activities. How nice if you would place your chip house to decorate your room. I wish that you would live in Cochlea Kingdom, meet the indigenous people of the kingdom, and spend your precious time with a small and lovely chip house. Please take your time and enjoy the works of Chip House.